Hey guys, it's Squirt here. I'm just gonna do some Darth Vader gameplay, and with the recent nerf to the stun grenade, I decided and energy net, bullshit nerf by the way. I really think that's really fucking stupid. And I explained it why in my opinion video. The 1.7.6 patch opinion video actually is what I described in. So I decided to use nerf gas grenade because it's best if you use it alone because it lasts about 8 seconds if you level it up to 10, and it's a really good 1F card. So the reason I'm using Darth Vader is because I like him, one, and that's the only reason why. I just like Darth Vader. And since I don't have to use 2 slots in my deck anymore for, the energy net and stun grenade, I decided to just run ATST and a bunch of small cards. And, the deck costs 3 energy, and with ATST, that's a pretty good deck. I decided not to put any area of effect because Darth Vader's attacks have a lot of area of effect, and Sand Trooper is probably good enough. And if there's anything in the back that has, like Grenadier, I can probably just pull in Grenadier and I'll be fine. So I like this deck a lot, and it's a medical, by the way. It's specifically medical to use ATST because there's been a lot more swarm units and a lot less tower usage. And since Engineer's been nerfed, chip damage has gotten a little bit better. So I just need to win 4 more ranked matches. Okay, no problem. And that would get my play back too. Wow, so much value in this game. I'm really glad that I decided to add the special missions. The queue times have been a lot longer lately because I think they've been shorter because Rebel side has gotten a little bit of a buff with the nerf of stun grenade because they tend to be a little bit more passive. And yeah, I think their patches are just not overall at the par of what they should be. So it's overall just kind of like, come on guys, you can do a little bit better than that. Also, Luke has been really popular lately because Dulac MTV light vehicle combo has been used a lot. So I decided, you know what, dude, I don't gotta run that. To counter Luke, I'll just run ATST. So medical's here, boys, it's working. GNK droid in the back. So he's gonna rush it. What he doesn't know is that I do a lot of damage. Is he actually focusing me, dude? What the fuck? He just focused me. So I put down my units there because I'll get a small push off, and I'll be able to kill the GNK droid. And there's no reason to like rush anything. So I'm just gonna protect my ATST. I'm gonna nerve gas grenade him as soon as I can. I'm pulling to slow him down a little bit. So as soon as I can, I want to dash in here to protect my units from the Grenadier. I accidentally tapped the tower into the Grenadier, so this tower is mine now. I'm misplayed by him, thinking he could outduel me. So I run in there, took the health pack before he could get it, and I'm going to slow him down, pull him in, make sure he can't run away. Excellent. I shouldn't attack this thing, but I will. So I'm going to attack his tower, just get a little bit of damage off while I die. He will most likely try to push my right side tower. He's actually just going to stand there. Okay, misplay by him. He shouldn't be just standing there. He should be pushing my tower. So to do the ultimate douchebag scumbag move, what I'm going to do with my ATST is put it all the way on the left side. So walk to the right side very slowly. So check this out. It'll target the closest tower every single time. So ATST is moving very slowly, and I don't have to do anything for a while while my energy regenerates. I want to put Sand Trooper. So I want to nerve gas grenade everything here to give him a hard time. Oh, I didn't nerve gas grenade it. I thought I did. So I'm going to stun him, pull him, and get away. Well, I couldn't get away in time because I'm bad, but yeah, I messed up somehow. So this is okay. My main goal isn't to win right now, is to win, but like I don't have to do much to win, right? I will win regardless of what happens. Wow, I didn't know Sniper could do that in one shot. So he's going to try to rush me, and so I'm going to stun him. I'm going to pull him close to me. Put Bladesman down to deal with whatever the hell that thing is. I'll let it go. I decided not to deal with that so I could push his tower faster. So now that all his units are dead, I didn't need to tank it, but I will tank it. I'm not sure if he's running any area of effect. Okay, so his only area of effect is a single card. I'm going to slow him down because he's chasing me, obviously. He doesn't want me to get to this GNK droid. I'm going to die here, but that's okay because I dealt with the GNK droid before I died. And now it's kind of a stalemate. But I have 2 of his towers and both of mine are up, actually. So I'm going to put this here. I saw him put down his tank. No, it's okay. I pulled him in to slow him down. I nerve gas grenaded him to lower his damage, and game's over. So a good game by him. I'm surprised he wasn't running Obi-Wan Kenobi. He might have been running it, but it might have been a dead card for him, because without Obi-Wan Kenobi ever transforming anything is bad. Okay, so a little bit higher level cards, but overall, a lot of misplays by him. He thought he could go in and brawl with me, but Darth Vader is probably, I think, the second best brawler. The only thing better than him at brawling is the Grand Inquisitor. So yeah, that was a pretty fun game. Yeah, I don't know if the ATSD ultra slow move backplay push was a good idea, but I don't know. I like trying it out. So it's the exact same guy again. Okay, that's fun. I assume he's going to be a little bit more passive this time to counterplay my slow pushes. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to fast push him just to try to get him off guard, because I know he's scared of me. So he's not that scared of me. So he decided to put down Sniper, so what I'm going to do is just slow it all down, because I don't want to have to deal with any of that. So while that's all slowed down, my energy is regenerating, I'm just going to kill Sniper real quick, because there's nothing else to do. I really thought those things would kill it faster. Okay, well, I killed Sniper, and I'm going to put ATSD down here. I forgot to put it down earlier. That was my bad. I was watching the Sniper die. Put down this unit and lead this away. So to counter that unit, I believe it's in tower range. Okay, it's not in tower range. And I'm just going to tank it because it doesn't do that much damage. Wow, that's a high leveled, what is that called? So I'm going to put down a stun grenade and this and pull him in. Oh, he's going to run. Oh, pulled him in. Stun grenade him. And I'm going to die here, actually. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Well, I'm going to get a lot of damage on his tower, and I don't believe his GNK droid will make it to mine. So this is fine. This is kind of tough to deal with because of Sniper, but I'm going to stand here and take the Grenadier. So I'm going to back out now and heal. I just taking the bunch, and that's perfectly fine as a push goes. So he's actually deciding to come in. I'm going to pull him and put Bladesman, and then other units there to push it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is die here on purpose, and while I'm dying, I'm going to put Dr. Aphra in this push. So none of my cards... Oh, I did a little bit of damage. So to stop his push, I had a unit there, stuns him. So I pre-planned his intentions before he could even make them. So I just knew what he was going to do, and I did it to counter him. Those units are going to go in. I'm going to pull him just to scare him. Now he's going to focus me. I thought he'd put down more units, but, you know, a smart play by him to not. I'm going to put down Dr. Aphra. I don't know why he's standing in tower range. Oh, he's reflecting towers? So while he's being dumb, I'm just going to run in and kill him. I put down all the units I could while I was alive, and I should get some tower damage on there. In fact, I might even get the tower. I don't think so, though, because I think he's saving X-Wing. Yeah, he's saving X-Wings for every time he messes up. So good, decent play by him. Smart play to save X-Wing. So for now, he's going to slow push this. I don't necessarily know why he thinks I'm just going to let him get away with this, but I'm gonna slow everything down, make sure I can get that unit dead. And since all the units are weak and slow, I can definitely just tank it myself. So while those units are busy, my ATSD should be able to push his tower. What's happening, dude? Well, I bugged a little bit. So I'm going to slow him down to make sure he can't deal as much damage to my ATSD and just attack his tower to get it. So that's a good game. So what you could have done there is... he didn't ever use a GNK droid properly. He should have slow pushed with his GNK droid and put like Yeti behind it or something. He always put his tank down, assuming that I couldn't deal with it, but I could always deal with it because I'm Darth Vader. He's just overall underestimating the damage I can do as Darth Vader, and then the fact that I can pull him away from my tower means he can't deal as much damage to it. So, you know, good try by him, and he's just not playing against Darth Vader properly is his main mistake. But to be fair, like, not many people play Darth Vader because he's not that good. He's just, he's okay. He's not particularly good or particularly bad. He's kind of in the middle of the pack, in my opinion. I prefer Darth Vader because he's Darth Vader. He made my childhood a lot more fun. For sure. I don't think I've ever heard anyone call like OG Darth Vader himself overpowered. Mainly because he's so slow. And yeah, the guy kept trying to brawl me as Luke, which is a bad idea overall, because I think my damage per second is quite higher than his, and I can always stun him and pull him since he's a melee unit. So, yeah, I just love Darth Vader, dude. I can't get enough of him. Wow, these queue times are longer than I thought they would be. He probably stopped queuing because he didn't want to queue into me anymore. I've done that a lot. I've been facing this one Leia called Normith. Oh my gosh, dude. It's the most annoying thing in the world. She has like a level 4 Leia with level 17 units, and it's just like the biggest slugfest she's ever has to do. You know, no matter how well I play, it's just, oh well, I guess I lost this game. Because all she has to do is put down her level 10 tank and level 17 Grenadier, and I'm basically fucked, because there's nothing I could possibly do to counter that. Especially if she goes in with it. Huh. So I finally got a game now. It's against another Luke. I don't know why Luke has been so popular. I don't even think that character is that fun. I actually think he's kind of boring. So, against the Luke, it's the same thing, same way to play against him. Slow push him. If he wants to come in and fight, kill him. So I'm going to put down the 2 energy card. I don't need to stun that much against the Luke. Oh, he's going to put down another card. He looks like a swarm Luke from what I can tell. So I'm going to bait this stuff into my tower. Come. So while he's doing this, I'm going to focus him, pull him, put down a stun grenade guy. And now that he's stunned, my unit should be able to kill him. That's correct, my unit's killed him. So now that he's dead, I can go in and get my pushes off. Fantastic. I don't know if he runs X-Wing, so that's why I put down... Oh, he runs Bomber, dude? Alright. Well, I'm just going to focus the tower for now. Put down the unit while I can. Couldn't put it down. And he should be counter-pushing me right now, but I don't know why he's not. He's got Repair Droid. Oh, that's why he's not counter-pushing, because he wants to repair. That's fine. I'm just going to put ATSD down. Get her done. The Zillion Warrior is not necessarily the best card for this, so that's okay. I'm going to Nerve Gas Grenade them and let my whatever unit do the work. So I'm just going to go ahead and focus these cards and focus him, put down the Stun Grenade, Dr. Afra, there we go, and focus him. He died. I didn't even have to dash. I usually dash after my opponents to make sure that they die, but didn't have to. So he's going to guaranteed TIE Bomber this, so I'm going to dodge out of the way. So pre-planned, executed. Since you're kind of a slow character, you do have to like anticipate what your enemy's going to do. Good game. So he's going to Repair Droid again. And what do I do to Repair Droids? I tell him no. Oh, you know what? That's going to focus on the right tower. So I put down, what is that called? I'm going to pull this bomber in just so that I can deal with him. The reason why I put Sand Trooper instead of like my other cards was specifically because I thought he would swarm my deck. I mean swarm my ATSD, but he didn't do that. So instead, Sand Trooper wasn't the best card for that situation. I don't think he knows what to do against my deck. I'm going to put Sand Troopers on the left side because I want the tank to be under my tower while I fight it. I don't really need Bladesman right now. Like, Stormtrooper is going to be enough to deal with him. And I messed up. I said I wanted to be under my tower, and it's not under my tower. Mistake. I am a little bit higher level than him, to be fair, so I'm going to pull him, give him one hell of a time. I don't know why he ran, so I'm going to run away while my units deal with him. Oh, you know what? He's running away because he thinks I'm going to split push him. So since he messed up, he never really got like a good Ben Kenobi control, mind control, so his deck's a little bit weaker for that. I'm gonna tell him good game again. Overall, pretty decent player. What he needs to work on is when you have Ben Kenobi and you're playing against your opponent who's not running Dewback, you have to control my Bladesmen, because the Bladesmen are the best cards you can control if I don't have Dewback. So he misses opportunities on that. His deck's a little bit expensive. He shouldn't be running Repair Droid if he's running TIE Bomber. So overall, his deck's too expensive, so he can never respond to my pushes fast enough. And that's a lot of the reasons why he face tanked and died. So he needs to work on his deck building, and Brazilian Sand Warrior, I don't know why he's choosing this over Yeti specifically. Yeti's a more defensive card, and he's running a kind of defensive deck. So, you know, poor card choices by him overall. And I need one more win for my, or one more game actually. I don't even have to win for my play pack. But I do want to get my, what is that called? It's called something, dude. I don't even know what it's called, man. Oh, I've been so tired from working gray shift. Now I'm working swing shifts. What is that called? Oh, a special mission. There you go. If this video is only Luke's, dude, I'll just be like, father versus son video, gone wrong, gone sexual, he XDCX. Oh my fucking god, dude, what did I tell you, man? Father vs. son edition. Maybe I should just keep playing until I face anyone else other than Luke. That would be interesting. So since I got my ATSD, I'm just going to slow push him. No matter what he does, it's not going to be my ATSD push. I'll at least get some damage off. I don't know this guy's deck because I never played against him. I don't know who Agent Winders is, so I can't do any specific plays. So this is just a general good idea of what to do. Oh, he's gonna X-wing it? Oh, that's good, dude. Throw your energy into the trash. So it looks to me like he's having a Swarm deck, so that's why he's not really having any good options. So I'm gonna put Dr. Afra and pull him in, actually. And I'm gonna slow everything down. So now that everything's slowed down, I'm gonna go in, do everything I can to kill all these units. And I plan to die for this. Oh, Rocket Trooper! No, I didn't see it in time. That's okay, I got his tower though. Wow, this thing survived. Incredible. So one thing you can do with Darth Vader to kill Rocket Trooper quickly is just pull it in tower range. And now it's dead. Alright. He ran into the Sand Troopers. That was a bad play. He never had to do that. Hey, you guys ready for the ultra slow ATSD push again? I wish energy regen was faster, so the game would be a little bit faster. But that's my opinion, guys. I'm going to keep repeating until Netmarble does it. Just kidding. I don't know. They probably kept it at this pace for some reason that I don't understand or know. That's giving the benefit of the doubt, and I just assume that they know what they're doing. So since I know his deck really sucks at slow pushing, I'm going to super slow push him. It's because when you slow push for slow push, the slow pusher who's slower usually wins. I'm going to put Sand Trooper back here. I'm going to put all my Swarm cards here. Oh, Stun Grenade. So I'm going to pull him into my Bladesman, and he's going to die instantly. So I'm going to slow all these units down, make sure my units survive as long as I possibly can. And then just get this tower, yeah. Just going to TIE Fighter. That's okay, I got the tower anyways. I had a feeling he'd TIE Fighter that. I'm just going to kill that unit. There's no reason not to kill him. So he's going to push this. I'm going to pull him over. Knife him. Knife him. What is this, fucking FPS game? Nah, dude, just like kill him. Overall, weak pushes. I can't push on that. I don't have enough energy or the right cards to push with whatever those cards are. I forgot what those cards are. Stormtroopers? So he's got like 20 seconds, so I'm just going to push him. I'll give him my tower. I don't really care at all. I'd rather have more towers than he take my tower. Okay, so I'm going to pull him, then stun him, then kill him. So I'm going to go over to this unit and kill that because it's wasting my unit's time. And I don't get this tower because I don't think there's enough time. No! Sorry, Guild. I couldn't get the last tower for you. It's good. Feels good to stretch, man. I need to exercise more. I'm a fat boy. So good games overall. The reason why he lost is because he never had a slow push at all to deal with the slow pushes I had. So it's mainly a medical, and it's really, really good against Luke's because that's all I've been facing lately. I don't know why Luke's. Well, Luke's and Leia's to be specific. And Leia's interesting to play against, so yeah. No one's running tower now, so taking advantage with it with ATSD. ATSD is very easy to deal with if you have the tools to deal with it, but if you don't have the tools to deal with it, you end up in a situation like him where you have to use a little bit of ingenuity. But he never really had ingenuity at all when he pushed. He could have split pushed my side to not waste energy to like force me to answer something, but he never split pushed at all. So some mistakes by him. But overall, pretty decent players today. Literally just Luke's and this one Leia dude. Oh my gosh, I hate facing her. I think I faced her like 2 times in a row, and then when I saw her again, I'm like, dude, yeah, it's the same Leia, dude. I kept seeing her, and when I saw her 3rd time, I'm like, you know what, dude? I think I've had enough for today of playing Force Arena. But obviously, I decided to play again because of the play pack. So anyways, that's it for today. You know, peace out, guys. Really, really fun games, and yeah, I like the game right now. Except for some of the changes they made, but hey, you know, still pretty fun. Peace out, y'all. It's Squirt. And make sure to check out the subreddit community before I actually go. Really, really nice people, and overall just a great place to learn. So yeah, that's it for now. Peace.